Good day, Sir Chan. Today we will be having our discourse in regards to the type of judgment alongside with my colleagues Troy, Mark, and Brian. First, we have the quality of the judgment. If cupola is the thing that is referring to the predicament, then the predicament itself is the quality. Thus, the determination itself is the quality of the predicament. Furthermore, the quality of the subject does not have the correlation of the quantity of the subject. Take for example these two judgments. Is handsome and Brian is not handsome. It contains the same subject concept referring to the predicament that is the quality of the judgment.
Now, the next kind of judgment is, of course, modality. Now, the act of modality is associated with copula that sometimes reaffirms, confirms, and denies a statement depending on its situation and truth value. Now, the judgment of modality has three aspects, namely problematic. And problematic, for example, is 1 plus 1 is perhaps 2. Next is assertoric. Assertoric, for example, is 1 plus 1 is in fact or really equals 2. Lastly is apodictic judgment. For example, 1 plus 1 must be certainly or equals to 2.
The next type of judgment is the relation to judgment, and there are mainly three types: hypothetical, categorical, and disjunctive. Now, the key insight in the relation of the judgment is that the X factor or the determinant is the copula between the subject, predicate, and the outcome in correspondence to the truth or the reality of our situation. Lastly, for the examples, we will revolve around the situation of politics in our country. For the hypothetical, if Filipino voters are diligent, the country will become better. For the categorical, all Filipino voters are diligent. And for the disjunctive, the Philippine elections will decide whether the country will get better or worse.
So moving on, we will be discussing about the quantity of judgments. So the quantity of judgments are one of the things that may be modified in the subject concept. This refers to the number of objects being referred to by the subject concept itself. Now, a key insight that is worth noting is that the quantity of a subject concept is not determined by the word itself, but rather by the quantity of the meaning intention itself. An example would be a squad of soldiers. The word squad may be plural, but the meaning intention is undivided, solely referring to the squad itself, so it is in reality singular. Now, the quantity of judgments may refer to two types. The first one is singular, characterized by one subject concept with an undivided meaning intention. Example is Roman legionaries are the best infantry in the world. The second one is plural, characterized by having a subject concept with multiple meaning intentions, or in other words, to several objects simultaneously. An example would be Emperor Justinian and General Belisarius are the greatest duo in history.